Alright, I'm going to start my first review. And I'm doing it on my phone because, for some reason, when I try to record on my webcam, no sound comes out. Now, my review is about The Red Turtle by Studio Ghibli. The Red Turtle was done very well. It's not like other Studio Ghibli films, mostly because it had nothing to do with Hayao Miyazaki. Hayao Miyazaki was not part of this film. And the man who did do this film had a history of doing short films in pretty much a similar style. He did all the backgrounds with a team of people in charcoal and then added color later. And he did the actual characters in, I believe it was, I don't think it was rotoscope, but it might have been rotoscope. But he did it in a completely different way on a computer. He did it on a computer. And he CGI'd the turtles for some reason, but for all the different elements, it came together very well. And it's starting to rain on me because I'm in the middle of a field. Why am I in the middle of a field? It's the only place I can get some damn shut mouth. Yes. And my dog is just snarfling around me. But, it was a very poignant and beautiful film. There was no dialogue in it whatsoever except for maybe hey or hello. It was about this guy stranded on an island. He's trying to survive, and I live with a survivalist, a nut, who loves wandering around the wilderness for eternity. And he was just like, well, why didn't he do this? Why didn't he do that? They didn't focus too much on the survival element of this film. They basically showed the guy just what you'd expect. Torn pants, dirty, stuck on this beach for a long time. They didn't show how he got food or anything. But he basically gets pissed off because everything's conspiring against him while he's building a raft to get off this island. And it's just, you could feel the emotionalism. I don't know if that's a word, I think I made it up. In the actual film. You can see this guy's face, all the expressions, everything going on. And the weirdest part about it was this turtle just shows up, this massive red turtle, and, you know, just fucks up his raft. It really just bashes the raft to pieces, and it's like the third raft he's made. And he gets really pissed off, bashes the turtle over the head and turns it over, and it's like dead on the beach. But then the turtle turns into a woman who he eventually marries and has a kid with, and the kid goes swimming off into the ocean, and I guess he becomes a turtle too. And then they grow old together and die on the fucking island, and it's gave me a sort of Grave of the Fireflies vibe, but it wasn't anywhere near as depressing as Grave of the Fireflies. It was very beautiful, and at the end, the old woman turned back into a turtle, swam off into the sea. This is full of spoilers. It's full of spoilers, but what I'm saying is all the art came together, and it was just masterfully made. It was something that didn't need any dialogue. It didn't need somebody explaining things or a long descriptive scene where he's just, you know, gathering every single thing. It would have made it tedious, I suppose, as opposed to just the highlights. The highlights made it. This was put together perfectly. I'd give it an 8 out of 10, because even as beautiful as it wasn't as beautiful as many Hayao Miyazaki films, because it wasn't Hayao Miyazaki, but Studio Ghibli still did a very good job. I'd recommend seeing this movie. 8 out of 10. Farewell, farewell.